Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to Unacademy, India's largest learning platform. This is Shefali Singla, and in today's session we'll continue with our discussion on PYQs on trees. So in today's session we will be starting from the year 2008 and most probably we'll be able to finish all the questions which were asked in GATE 2008 and 2017 based on trees. So daily I'm taking the session on data structures and programming on our YouTube channel, that's Let's Crack GATE ESE. At the same time, that is 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want to follow the live sessions, you can join the session from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Alright, and in case if you want to follow the free special classes as well, so in that case you can download the Unacademy Learning app, which is available on both the Play Store and the Apple Store. And by downloading this app, you have to log in, you have to sign up using your mobile number and the email ID. And when you'll be accessing the first special class, at that point of time, you need to mention the referral code. So you can use this referral code to unlock the free plan. Hi, good evening, Surbi. Okay, so use this referral code to unlock the free plan to access unlimited special classes. Since special classes are free of cost, so you need not to pay anything. Apart from that, you can also participate in the interactive live quizzes. You can solve the mock tests and so on. And apart from that, if you want to cover the whole syllabus in detail, in that case you can go for the subscription plan or you want to join the crash course, because इस point of time पे काफ़ी students होंगे जो crash course में interested होंगे. So in that case you can refer to the subscription plan. We have two types of subscriptions. You can refer to either whatever suits you better. So Plus is our basic plan to get started with, and Iconic is our Iconic takes your preparation level to the next level with the help of personal coach. Hi, good evening, Jayashri. First of all, I'll quickly discuss the common benefits of both Plus and the Iconic. First feature is you will be able to access unlimited interactive live classes which are taken by India's best educators. बच्चे हमेशा live sessions attend करने से आपको additional benefit क्या मिलते हैं? Whatever queries you have or whatever doubts are coming up, immediately you can ask from the educators. But in case if you are following the recorded session, so at that point of time, sometimes it's difficult to ask your queries. But don't worry about that, because in these Plus courses and Iconic courses are designed in such a way that every fourth session will be a doubt solving session. First of all, try to attend the live session, but by any chance if you have missed the live session, you can follow the recorded session, और जो भी आपकी queries होंगी, you can ask your queries in the doubt solving session or the practice session. So every fourth session will be a doubt solving session or a practice session. Apart from that, structured courses and PDFs will be provided for each and every session, this includes the live tests and the quizzes. Iconic में additional features क्या आएंगे? ये सारे benefits तो हैं ये जो Plus के हैं. These are the basic benefits. Additional benefits में first of all you will be getting a guidance from the personal coach, which will help you to identify कि आपको कौन से एरिया पे, कौन से सब्जेक्ट पे, किस टॉपिक पे फोकस करने की ज़रूरत है. And apart from that, personalized test analysis would be done. This is very very important. चाहे तो आप खुद analysis कर लो, because whenever you are revising the concepts, हर बार आप अपने notes खोल के पढ़ते जा रहे हो, it's of no use. So write the test, एनालिसिस करो कि किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस गलत हो रहे हैं, किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आप अटेम्प्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हो. अगर अटेम्प्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हो, दिस मीन्स दैट फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक सम मोर प्रैक्टिस इज रिक्वायर्ड. आपको थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा टाइम देना पड़ेगा उस टॉपिक को. सो दिस वे यू हैव टू रिवाइज द कॉन्सेप्ट्स. Apart from that, study planner will be provided to you, including the preparatory study material. This preparatory study material contains the daily practice problems as well. So complete material will be provided to you. Okay, so these are the additional features which are included in the Iconic subscription. If we talk about the plans, so under Iconic we have two plans, 1 year and 2 year. 1 year Iconic subscription is for 50,250 and 2 year is for 74,000. But if you are going to apply this referral code, you will be getting 10% discount. This means that for 1 year Iconic subscription you have to pay 45,225 and for 2 years you have to pay 66,600. If you observe here, तो यहाँ पे जो duration है वो double हो रही है, but not the price. 1 year के लिए you have to pay 45,225. तो second year के लिए अगर आप इसको extend करते हो, for second year you have to pay 21,000 rupees extra. This is the approximate value. So what are the additional benefits of paying this much amount extra? सबसे पहले तो whenever you are having 2 years for the practice, तो definitely you will get sufficient time. मैंने आपको एक benefit बताया कि unlimited interactive live classes. Unlimited, अगर आप एक बार syllabus को cover करते हो तो 8 to 10 months are required अगर properly cover करने. And if you want to follow multiple educators, then obviously बात है कि आपको ज़्यादा time चाहिए. And moreover, in the 2 years, you'll get sufficient time for the practice along with your university load. So 2 months is beneficial, 2-year subscription is beneficial for the students, those who are going to start their preparation at the early stage. When you are in the first year, second year or third year, you'll able to score well because you'll get sufficient time for the practice and to attend the sessions. Apart from that, whatever subjects are included in the GATE syllabus, those are the core technical subjects of your branch which are included in the university curriculum taught in the second year and third year. This means that अगर आपने thoroughly GATE point of view से subject को prepare करना means आपने conceptually और theoretically हर एक point को cover किए. So if that is the scenario, easily you can perform well in the semester exams. इनमें से बहुत सारे सब्जेक्ट्स ऐसे हैं जिनमें ये बोलते हैं कि सीनियर्स आपको डरा देते हैं कि मास सप्ली आती है. मास सप्ली नॉर्मली कौन से सब्जेक्ट्स में आती है? जिनमें बहुत ज़्यादा न्यूमेरिकल्स आ गए, प्रोग्राम्स पूछ लिए या फिर एल्गोरिथम्स पूछ लिए, क्योंकि हमने कॉन्सेप्चुअली तो पढ़ा ही नहीं सब्जेक्ट को. अगर थ्योरी आ रही है तो हम कुछ भी लिख के आ जाएंगे एंड विल गेट द मार्क्स. बट अगर कॉन्सेप्ट्स आ गए देन उस केस में आपके मार्क्स नहीं आते. बट अगर आपने गेट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से सब्जेक्ट को स्टडी किया हुआ है तो आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी. एग्जाम में थ्योरी आए, एल्गोरिथम्स आए, न्यूमेरिकल्स आए, प्रोग्राम्स आए, डजंट मैटर. Okay, so this way you can perform well in the semester exams, and in case if you are interested in the placements, then also this will help you out. GATE preparation will help you out in cracking the interview. How? Placements में सबसे पहले अगर आप थर्ड ईयर में गेट का पेपर दे रहे हो, दिस मीन्स दैट बाय द एंड ऑफ सिक्स सेमेस्टर यू विल बी हैविंग अ वैलिड गेट स्कोर. और प्लेसमेंट्स के लिए जो कंपनीज विजिट करती है कैंपस को, दैट इज इन द बिगनिंग ऑफ द 7th semester. So you can include your GATE score in your resume so that it gets shortlisted, and after that you have to go through the mandatory rounds of the placement like the interview round, coding round and the written. Written round जो होता है बच्चे, that is the elimination round. तो उसके बेसिस पे, बिकॉज इंटरव्यू सारे स्टूडेंट्स की नहीं होती है, कोडिंग राउंड में सारे स्टूडेंट्स नहीं जाते. सो फर्स्ट राउंड में, रिटन राउंड में, यू विल बी फेसिंग द मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द टेक्निकल एंड द नॉन टेक्निकल पोर्शन. टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट्स कौन से इंपॉर्टेंट है फ्रॉम प्लेसमेंट्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू? दैट इज डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स एंड प्रोग्रामिंग, एल्गोरिथम्स, DBMS, queries are very very important. Apart from that, queries and normalization wala topic is very important. Apart from that, you can expect the multiple choice questions from operating systems, computer networks and the non-technical portion. So all these subjects are covered in the GATE syllabus, तो आपको placements के लिए भी टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. And apart from that, this will help you in PSUs as well. You know that many of the PSUs are directly recruiting on the basis of the GATE score. और अगर अपना पेपर ले रहे हैं, गेट स्कोर को कंसिडर नहीं कर रहे हैं, देन देयर सिलेबस इज वेरी मच सिमिलर टू गेट सिलेबस. सो दीज आर द एडिशनल बेनिफिट्स. एंड इफ यू वांट टू ज्वाइन द क्रैश कोर्स, देन यू कैन गो फॉर शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन प्लान. So under Plus, we have multiple plans like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 year and 2-year plan. 1 month is for 4,950. This is after applying the referral code. So this is the fee structure after applying the referral code, and this is without applying the referral code. So if you want to join the crash course or you want to cover few subjects, not all the subjects, then you can refer to 1 month, 3 months or 6 months plan. And if you want to join the crash course, guys, this is the high time, because जनवरी में जाके crash course join करने का कोई benefit नहीं है, क्योंकि आप रिवीजन कब करोगे? रिवीजन के लिए भी तो थोड़ा बहुत टाइम चाहिए. सो बेटर आइडिया इज, इफ यू आर प्लानिंग टू ज्वाइन द क्रैश कोर्स, ज्वाइन इट नाउ. दिस इज द हाई टाइम. एंड इफ यू वांट टू कवर होल सिलेबस इन डिटेल, देन एटलीस्ट गो फॉर 1 year subscription. Alright, so 1 year, for 1 year plus subscription you have to pay 27,225. For 18 months you have to pay 34,650. For 2-year plus subscription, instead of paying 44,000, you have to pay 39,600. Alright, hope this is clear to everyone. For your benefit, all these benefits are written in the description box, so just go through it once. और फिर भी अगर आपको कोई query है, so the link of the feedback form is given by sending a message on that form. Our team will get in touch with you. जो भी आपकी query होगी, that will get resolved. Okay? And to follow this free special classes, bache, today I'll be starting with one of the very important topic from computer organization and architecture, that is the concept of cache memory. Yesterday we had discussed the memory organization, independent memory and hierarchical memory organization, and we had solved the numericals on the basis of that. क्योंकि इस टॉपिक से न्यूमेरिकल आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी काफ़ी हाई है, सो डू फॉलो द सेशंस. एंड अगर आप स्पेशल क्लासेस फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हो, कुछ नहीं करना है, सिंपली यू हैव टू गो टू द अनअकैडमी प्लेटफॉर्म. You need not to pay anything. Simply you have to use the referral code which is displayed on the screen, and simply that is my first name. All right. So let's crack it. First question for today's session. Just go through the question and see. In this case, you are given with the three sequences. Among these three sequences, one will be the pre-order, other will be the in-order, and the third one will be the post-order, but we don't know which sequence is which one. So you have to identify that. So what will be the approach? What will be the approach? Pre-order means first of all we have to visit the root. First element will be the root element. Hi Adarsh. Then visit the elements of left subtree, right subtree. In means in between the left subtree and the right subtree, root will be printed. And post means after visiting the elements of the subtrees, then the root will be visited. Right? So the following three are known to be the pre-order, in-order and post-order sequences of a binary tree, but it is not known which is which. See, what we know that for any tree, root is the unique element. In तीनों sequences में से one is pre-order, in-order and the third one is post-order. तो जो भी element root होगा, the same element, if it is x is present at the beginning, this should be present at the end of the post order. So in the beginning, first element, first character आपके पास क्या है? It is m और k. चेक करो तीनों में से कौन से सीक्वेंस में, किसी भी सीक्वेंस में m एंड पे आ रहा है. m is not available at the end of any sequence, but एक सीक्वेंस तो पोस्ट ऑर्डर है. This means that the sequence which is starting with the m, that cannot be the pre-order. क्योंकि m किसी में भी pre-order का मतलब क्या है? m cannot be the root because in none of the sequence it is available at the end. समझ में आया? Check for k. K is available here. This means that if k is the root, this is present at the end, so this will be the pre-order. This will be the post order because the root element is available at the end, and k is present somewhere in the middle, so this is in order. Is this clear? So what they are saying, 1 and 2 are pre-order and in-order, but this is post-order and pre-order, so this is not correct. 1 and 3 are pre-order and post-order, दोनों ही गलत है. Second is in-order, 2 is not in order. 2 and 3 are, 2 is pre-order. Yes, 2 is sequence, 2 is pre-order. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. 2 is pre-order and 3 is in order. That is the correct one. So the correct option for this one is, it's option D. Clear to everyone? Pretty straightforward question. Let's move on to the next question. Yes, D is the correct answer for the previous problem. Next question. We have a binary heap on n elements and wish to insert n more elements. Already there is some heap which is containing n elements and we wish to insert n more elements, not necessarily one after another, because we know that to insert the elements in the heap tree there are two options. Very good evening Nishu. There are two options to insert the elements in the heap tree. What are those two options? One after another or build heap. Complexity with one after another is order of n log n. Why is it n log n? I hope that that is clear to everyone. So it's not necessarily one after another. तो इसका मतलब क्या है, अगर ज़रूरी नहीं है, ऐसी कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है कि आपको वन आफ्टर अनदर यूज़ करना है या बिल्ड हीप यूज़ करना है, तो प्रेफरेंस इज गिवन टू बिल्ड हीप. Reason is the complexity with build heap approach is order of n, that is the linear time complexity, and with one after another it is n log n. The total time required for this is, what will be the total time? No, C won't be the correct answer. C will be the answer if it is using one after another approach. Okay. So in this case, if it's the build heap, already you have some heap. Let's assume that that is represented in the array. So first of all, what you have to do is, using build heap approach, build heap, simply you have to add the elements first. Add the elements. If in this array, I have to add the elements, for example, 1, 2, 3 is given, and in this tree, some elements are already existing, something like 10, 9, 8, 7, and I want to add the elements. It will be 1, 2, 3. So I have added the elements. सबसे पहले आप क्या करते हो? Blindly you have to add the elements in the sequence. Normally आपके पास जो tree होता है, that is almost complete binary tree or the complete binary tree. This means that बीच में आपके पास किसी भी space पे किसी भी parent का कोई भी child empty नहीं होगा. Right? D. No. So first of all, आपके पास एक heap था. Let's assume that that was 10, 9, 8, 7, and I have represented this in the array, and after that I'm adding the elements in the sequence. तो सबसे पहले आपको last index value मिलेगी. So adding any element at the randomly at the array आपको arrange नहीं करवाना है, so that will take constant time. Right? So after that you have added the elements. This will be taking constant time. First step is add the elements. It will take constant time, and after that you need to heapify the tree. We have talked about the heapify function, and what is the complexity of the heapify function? The complexity of heapify function is order of n. Step 1 will take constant time and step 2 is taking linear time. So what will be the overall complexity? It will be order of n. So the correct answer for this problem is option B. Is this clear? Is this clear to everyone? बच्चे n स्क्वायर तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं हो सकती. n स्क्वायर का मतलब क्या है? एक एलिमेंट को ऐड करने के लिए इट इज टेकिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ n, एंड टू ऐड n एलिमेंट्स इट इज टेकिंग n into n, so it comes out to be n square. बट अगर आपके पास ऑलरेडी हीप ट्री है तो नंबर ऑफ लेवल्स कितने होंगे विद n एलिमेंट्स? इट विल बी log n. तो n स्क्वायर तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं हो सकता. एंड जहां तक मुझे पता है सुरभि ने तो प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन में भी एल्गोरिथम्स पूरा अच्छे से अंडरस्टैंड किया हुआ है. सुरभि, हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज? सी, फर्स्ट एलिमेंट add the elements. First of all, you have to add the elements. n into n क्यों ले रहे हो आप? This means that you are calculating you have to add n more elements. We wish to insert n more elements, and हर एक एलिमेंट को ऐड करने के लिए complexity is n. अगर मैं one after another approach भी follow करती हूँ, after this we have to use the heapify function. इसको एक साइड पे रखते हैं. अगर आपके पास ऑलरेडी n एलिमेंट्स के साथ एक बिल्ड हीप ट्री है तो उसमें लेवल्स कितने होंगे? log n levels would be there. तो if you are following one after another approach, when I'll be adding one element, maximum number of swaps कितने होंगे? to add one element. For example, I am following one after another approach. So first of all, we need to heapify the tree. Correct? So maximum number of swaps, maximum complexity to add one element will be log n. And I want to add n elements, so the complexity comes out to be n log n. Right? So to add one element in the build heap, in the heap tree, to insert one element in the heap tree, what is the complexity? It is log n. अगर बच्चे आप इसको हर एक एलिमेंट को इंसर्ट करने के लिए यू आर कंसिडरिंग इट एज n, this means that कि आपके पास जो ट्री है that is not balanced, because with n elements we are saying that the number of levels or the height of the tree is n. Make sense? समझ में आया ये पॉइंट? तो one after another के साथ it is to insert one element, it is log n. To insert n elements, it will be n log n. But this is using one after another. But given problem में क्या है, आपके पास एक heap tree है which is already containing n elements. For example, 7 elements are already present. कितने levels हैं? Log n. So this is the array representation of the heap tree. I want to add n more elements, so I'll add n more elements here. यहाँ पे n elements को add करने का मतलब क्या है? Here you have added the elements, and after adding the elements, what you have to do? This addition will take constant time. Correct? अब यहाँ पे जब आपने एलिमेंट्स ऐड कर दिए, कोई भी जो इंडेक्स है that will never be empty, because if any index is empty, that won't satisfy, that won't be the correct representation for almost complete binary tree. Make sense? So it is taking constant time, and when you have to heapify the tree, build heapify method में हम क्या करते हैं? First of all, add all the elements blindly, and after that make a call to the heapify function, and the complexity for heapify function is order of n. So that's why it is taking order of n. Now is this clear to everyone? Next question. Try to attempt this question. You are given the post order traversal P of a binary search tree. आपको post order traversal given है of some binary search tree of n elements, that is 1 to n. This is the post order traversal of some binary search tree. Post order traversal का मतलब क्या? Root is present at the end of a binary search tree. Let's assume that n is 3. This means that the post order traversal is what? Post order is 1 to 3. What will be the pre-order? Can you construct the binary tree, binary search tree? This is for binary search tree. इसका मतलब क्या? In order भी आपके पास 1 to 3 होगा. In order will also be 1 to 3. Elements in the ascending order. So post order में last element represents the root element. This means that for this one, 3 will be the root. Yes, B is the correct answer. 3 will be the root. Then 2 and 1 are present on the left hand side, because 3 is present at the end. Both the elements are on the left hand side. Then 2 will be the root. Then 1 will be the root. So what is the height? This is nothing but this is order of n. यहाँ पे आपसे क्या पूछा है? You have to determine the unique binary search tree that has P as its post order traversal. What is the complexity of the most efficient algorithm for doing this? You need to determine the unique binary search tree. What will be the complexity? Yes, order of n is the correct complexity, that is Correct. Order of n. Why is it order of n? Why is this order of n? See, you must have heard about the quicksort algorithm. Quicksort algorithm में क्या होता है? First of all, you have to find out the pivot element. You have to make a call on the partition function. जो आपके पास पूरा sequence है, it is dividing, it is placing the element at its correct position. But post order के केस में हमें मालूम है कि read the elements from the last index और जो भी element है that will be the next root. Right? So in order to find out the correct position of 3, do we need to use any algorithm? It's not required, so that will be taking constant time. Correct? And every time what it is doing nothing but it is simply dividing the problem into subparts where right subtree will always be empty. यहाँ पे if 3 is the root, right subtree में no element is present. For the remaining elements, if 2 is the root, right side पे no element is present. If 1 is the root, right side पे no element is present. So if I write the reconciliation, this comes out to be, if in the problem n elements are there, one part, that is the left subtree, contains the n minus 1 elements, and you have to keep this element at its correct position, and that will be the root position. Ma'am, please explain this again. Yes, it is constructing the skewed tree. Tree कैसे construct कर रहे हो? जो भी आपके पास sequence है, if the post order is same as that of in order, post order में last element is the root element. Next root element क्या होगा? 2. Next root element क्या होगा? It will be 1. So if you observe here, if the in order is also same, जब आप tree construct करते हो, you need the post order and the in order. In order is basically used to identify, to differentiate between the elements of the left subtree and the right subtree. Make sense? But in this case, if 3 is the root, the remaining n minus 1 elements, if total 1 से लेके n elements are there, if n is the root element, तो left side पे कितने elements आएंगे? All the elements are smaller than, यहाँ पे आपके पास क्या हो गया? n minus 1. All the elements are smaller than n, so all the elements will be a part of the left subtree. And what about right subtree? Right subtree में कोई element ही नहीं आएगा. Right subtree is empty. Correct? यहाँ तक clear है? Similarly here, every time you will be getting the root element in constant time. Constant time ही चाहिए, because the last element in the sequence, whatever is the last element, that will be the root element. So that is taking constant time. Or it is dividing the problem into subparts in which one part is completely empty and the other part is containing n minus 1 elements. So we have to make a same function call. Same function call means we can write the reconciliation. If in the original problem n elements are there, तो जो आपके पास partitions हुई हैं, one partition is containing 0 element and one partition is containing n minus 1 elements. So t n minus 1, एक partition में कोई element नहीं है, so I am not considering that part. Plus 1 क्यों लिखे? To keep the root element, to keep this element at its correct position. Root element find करने के लिए how much time is required? कोई algorithm लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. Whatever will be the last element. For example, if 1 to n minus 1 is there, at next level, this will be the root element. We need not to apply, and this is placed at its correct position. So, instead of using, normally quicksort में आप यहाँ पे क्या लिखते हो? Theta of n. That is the complexity for partition algorithm. Right? But here, it is constant time. So, if you solve this reconciliation, this will come out to be, this comes out to be n. Make sense? So complexity for this problem is n. एक डायरेक्ट अप्रोच हमने की है. यहाँ पे इन्होंने ये पूछा है, you have to determine the unique binary search tree. तो बेसिकली यूनिक बाइनरी सर्च ट्री अगर आपको डिटरमाइन करना है, एवरी टाइम यू आर गेटिंग द रूट ऑफ द नेक्स्ट लेवल. फर्स्ट लेवल पे 3 विल बी द रूट, नेक्स्ट लेवल पे व्हाट विल बी द रूट, 2 will be the root, next level पे 1 will be the root, because it's a skewed tree, right? So this means that you need one traversal. एक बार तो आपको ये पूरे पोस्ट ऑर्डर को ट्रेवर्स करना पड़ेगा. फर्स्ट रूट, सेकेंड रूट, थर्ड रूट, you have to traverse through all the elements of the post order. This means that one traversal is required, and one traversal means linear time complexity, so it will be taking order of n. कोई भी अप्रोच फॉलो कर सकते हो टू attempt any question. There are multiple ways to solve a particular problem, so choice is yours. You can do it by using the recurrence relation, or directly you can observe here that what is required to construct to get a unique binary search tree. So clearly the answer is B. I hope this is clear to everyone. So the recurrence relation is similar. I can't say it's the same as that of the worst case of quicksort, but this is similar to the worst case of quicksort. Because quicksort के worst case में क्या होता है, one side will be completely empty and the remaining n minus 1 elements will be present on the other side. Alright? Next problem. This was a linked question. Linked question means whatever answer you will be obtaining from the first question, first part में जो भी आपके पास answer आएगा, you can use that in solving the answer for the second question. So this was a linked question. This means that this was asked in 4 marks. First of all, you have to return the answer for the first problem. Let's see how many of you are getting the correct answer for the first problem. अभी सेकंड को भूल जाओ, क्योंकि अगर फर्स्ट का आंसर करेक्ट नहीं होगा तो सेकंड क्वेश्चन इवेल्युएट नहीं होगा. Answer for the first problem will be hurry up. Okay, I guess किसी का आंसर नहीं आया, so without wasting time, let's discuss this question. They're saying that a binary tree with n is greater than 1, this means that more than one node is available in the tree, has n1, n2, n3 nodes of degree 1, 2 and 3 respectively. This means that n1 represents the number of nodes with degree 1. It represents the number of nodes with degree 1. Similarly, n2 represents the number of nodes with degree 2, and n3 represents the number of nodes with degree 3. अब degree क्या होती है? For example, if this is the tree, something like this. So in this tree, what is the degree of, degree का मतलब क्या है? How many edges are connected with that node? With this node, how many edges are connected? So its degree is 2. 2 edges are connected. For this node, for the leaf node, degree is what? Degree is 1. For the internal node, except the root node, every internal node which is having 2 children will be having degree 3. This is connected, this is connected, this is connected. So degree for this node is 3. Degree for this leaf node is, since no child is there, so degree is 0, degree is 0. Correct? So how many nodes are there? What will be the value of n1 in this case? n1 will be equal to 1 and 2. Degree is 1. Degree is 1. So it is 3. n2 means number of nodes with degree 2 are 1 here, and number of nodes with degree 3 are also 1. Correct? So first of all, आप tree बना के you can eliminate the options. n3 can be expressed as, n3 की value क्या है 1, and n1 plus n2 minus 1. n1 plus n2 is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. Is it equal to 3? No, it cannot be the answer. n1 minus 2, n1 minus 2, n1 is 3, 3 minus 2 is 1. This can be the answer. n1 plus n2, n1 plus n2 is 4, 4 divided by 2 comes out to be 2. Is it equal to 2? No, this cannot be the answer. n2 minus 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. Is n3 equal to 0? No, this cannot be the answer. This is one approach. You can consider some tree, and on the basis of that, you can eliminate the options. Is this clear? First approach. Second approach is by using the concept. First of all, we know that in a tree, total number of nodes कितनी होगी? If I want to count the total number of nodes in a tree, total nodes कितनी है? That is equal to the number of nodes with degree 1. डिग्री वाला रिपीट कर दीजिए बच्चे. डिग्री क्या होती है कि कितनी एजेस कनेक्टेड हैं विद अ पर्टिकुलर नोड. कितनी एजेस कनेक्टेड हैं विद अ पर्टिकुलर नोड, दैट इज नोन एज अ डिग्री. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ दिस इज ए बी सी डी ई, ए के साथ कितनी एजेस कनेक्टेड है? 2 एजेस आर कनेक्टेड. सो डिग्री फॉर नोड ए इज 2. डिग्री फॉर नोड बी, बी इज लीफ नोड बट दिस इज कनेक्टेड विद सम नोड. So one edge is connected. This is the edge. So its degree is 1. Similarly, C के लिए degree के 1 edge, 2 and 3 degree is 3. Node D is having degree 1, degree 1. Okay? तो उसके basis पे N1 इन्होंने क्या बोला है? N1 represents the nodes, the number of nodes with degree 1. Degree 1 वाली कितनी nodes हैं यहाँ पे? 1, 2 and 3. तो n1 की वैल्यू क्या आ गई? n1 is 3. Number of nodes with degree 2 are how much in this tree? It is only 1. And n3 is representing the number of nodes with degree 3. कितनी nodes हैं with degree 3? 1 node is there. So I have considered some example. कुछ आपने tree लिया, substitute the values. You have calculated the degrees, calculated the values and substitute. And this way you can eliminate the options. This is one approach. Clear? Approach 2 क्या बोलती है? Conceptually solve करते हैं. Total degree, total nodes कितनी है इस tree में? 5 nodes are there. So that is nothing but हर एक node की कम से कम degree 1 तो होगी और maximum degree क्या होगी? For any binary tree it will be 3. Maximum 3 क्यों होगी? Because maximum children can be 2. तो 2 edges ये होंगी and definitely this will be connected with exactly one node. क्योंकि अगर कनेक्टेड नहीं होगा तो आपके पास डिस्कनेक्टेड आ जाएगा. इफ इट विल बी कनेक्टेड विद मोर देन वन एज तो साइकिल फॉर्म हो जाएगा. एंड वी नो दैट इन अ ट्री साइकिल इज नॉट अलाउड. राइट? सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ नोड्स कितनी होंगी? नंबर ऑफ नोड्स विद डिग्री 1 प्लस नंबर ऑफ नोड्स विद डिग्री 2 प्लस नंबर ऑफ नोड्स विद डिग्री 3. नाउ if I have to calculate the sum of degree, total sum of degree के sum of degree, सारी degrees का sum क्या है? It's 2 plus 1, 3 plus 3, 6 and 2, 8. Why is it 8? If you compare it with the number of edges, one edge, if I talk about edge E1, let me label the edge. Let's assume that I'm talking about this edge E1. E1 जो है that is contributing to degree 2. एक बार कहाँ पे ऐड किया आपने? वहाँ you have considered this A की डिग्री बढ़ा रहे and this is also increasing. This is also counted in the degree of B. So this means that एक edge की डिग्री it is contributing 2 to the degree. Right? So this simply means that the sum of degree is nothing but it's twice the number of edges. Twice the number of edges. ये point clear है? Can you relate the number of edges with the total number of nodes? किसी भी tree में, for example, if we have a node with a tree with node 1, तो how many edges are there? 0 edge. If number of nodes are 2, कितनी edges है? 1 edge. If nodes are 3, कितनी edges है? 2 edges. If nodes are 4, कितनी edges होंगी? 3. So this means that the number of edges are nothing but 1 less than the number of nodes. Clear? Substitute this value here. It will be twice n minus 1. Make sense? Is this clear? यहाँ तक कोई डाउट? And total number of edges, total number of degree कितनी होगी? 1 into n1. We have to calculate the total degree. कितनी nodes की degree 1 है? It is for 3. 2 into n2 plus 3 into n3 is equal to, and this is also representing the total degree. 2, what is the value of n? It is n1 plus n2 plus n3 minus 1. Now simplify this. This comes out to be n1 plus 2n2 plus 3n3 is equal to 2n1 plus 2n2 plus 2n3 minus 2. 2 से 2 cancelled out. This comes out to be 2n1 minus n1. This comes out to be n1. And 3n3, यहाँ पे n3 will be equal to 3n3 minus 2n3 will be n3. n1 minus 2. This is another approach. Clear? So we have derived the formula that n3 can be expressed as n1 minus 2. So आपके साथ बच्चे मैंने दो अप्रोचेस डिस्कस किए हैं. एक अप्रोच ये है कि आप कोई भी ट्री कंसिडर कर लो, फाइंड आउट द डिग्री and eliminate the options. Other one is just compare the degree and the nodes. 3 edge will be remain. 3 edge will be remain means it simply represents that आपके पास कितनी number of nodes होंगे with degree 3? That will be equal to the number of nodes with degree 1 minus 2. It will be 2 less than the number of nodes with degree 1. Correct? What will be the answer for the second problem? We got this relation. Now they are saying that starting with the above tree, जो भी यहाँ पे tree given है, while there remains a node V of degree 2 in the tree. Tree में आपके पास degree 2 will remain. Adds an edge between two neighbors of V and then remove V from the tree. This means that in a tree, if there is some node with degree 2, just remove that vertex. This simply means that let's assume that we have A, B, C, D and E. So this is saying that you have to delete a node with degree 2 in the tree and add an edge between the two neighbors of V. Delete this. इसके neighbors कौन से? B and C. Add the edge here. So this comes out to be B. This will look like B, D, E and C. So they are saying that how many edges will remain at the end of the process? Yes, we have to identify the number of edges that will remain at the end of the process. Tree consider करके you can eliminate the options by using the concept. So what we have to do is total number of nodes कितनी है? That is equal to n1 plus n2 plus n3. But here, and we know that number of edges are equal to 1 less than the number of nodes. But here we need to remove this n2. Remove. They're saying that remove the edges, remove the vertices with degree 2. Remove n2. अगर n2 को remove करते हैं, so here you will get E is equal to n1 plus n3. या तो डिग्री 1 वाले वर्टेक्स होंगे या फिर डिग्री 3 वाले n1 plus n3. So n में से n2 is removed, so it comes out to be n1 plus n3 minus 1. You already know the value of n3. n3 can be expressed as n1 minus n2. So this comes out to be E is equal to n1 plus, what is the value of n3? That is n1 minus n2, n1 minus 2 minus 1. Just simplify this. So it comes out to be E is equal to 2n1 minus 3. And that is nothing but option A. So the answer for second question is A. Is this clear? So simply we have removed this and we have substituted the value. They are asking for the number of edges. So edges are nothing but 1 less than the number of nodes. और nodes में आपके पास degree 2 वाली node नहीं है. So just substitute the values and simplify. Is this clear? So this is the answer for the second problem. If it's clear to everyone, quickly give a thumbs up. Great. So just I have used the basic concepts और मैंने दोनों approaches discuss किए. अगर कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है एग्जाम में इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन है, then consider some tree and whatever is given in the question, just implement that. Please explain E is equal to n1 plus n2 plus n3 minus 1. Okay. So first of all, tell me that, is this point clear that the number of edges, किसी भी tree में बच्चे number of edges कितनी होती है? That is always 1 less than the number of nodes. First of all, tell me, is this relation clear? E is equal to n minus 1. ये clear है? Number of edges are 1 less than the number of nodes in a tree. और total nodes tree में कौन सी हो सकती है? It will be equal to n1 nodes with degree 1 or nodes with degree 2 or nodes with degree 3. Is there any other possibility? डिग्री 4 वाली नोड हो सकती है. डिग्री 4 कब आएगी? जब आपके पास साइकिल होगा एंड इन अ ट्री साइकिल इज नॉट अलाउड, राइट? सो इट्स n minus 1 and total number of nodes can be represented with the number of nodes with degree 1, with degree 2, with degree 3. So that's why I have substituted the value of n here. So this comes out to be n1 plus n2 plus n3 minus 1. n3 minus 1. अब जो सेकेंड प्रॉब्लम है, इन दैट केस दे हैव सेड दैट जो भी आपके पास ट्री होगा उसमें डिग्री 2 वाले वर्सेस नहीं होंगे. सो हाउ मेनी एजेस विल बी देयर एट द एंड ऑफ द प्रोसेस? डिग्री 2 वाले वर्सेस नहीं होंगे. दिस मीन्स दैट इट वॉन्ट बी देयर. डिग्री 2 वर्टेक्स वॉन्ट बी देयर. सो दिस कम्स आउट टू बी E is equal to n1 plus n3 minus 1. And we have already calculated, we have already discussed that the n3 can be expressed as n1 minus 2. So here instead of n3, I have substituted that the value of n3. n3 can be expressed as n1 minus 2. So substituted this value and after simplification we got the expression. Now is this clear? Great. Let's move on to the next question. For you, it's like a very easy question. Now they are asking for, एक हमने question किया था कि in how many ways you can populate the given binary tree such that it becomes a binary search tree. But in this case, they are not asking for the populating the tree. They're saying that how many distinct binary search trees can be constructed with 3 distinct keys. Already you know the formula, and if 3 keys are there, तो already आप construct कर सकते हो BST. Let's assume that the elements are 1, 2, 3. Binary search tree means root will be greater than the elements of left subtree and root will be smaller than the elements of the right subtree. किसी को इसमें कोई problem नहीं है, right? So if 1 is the root, any element can behave as a root. 1, 2 and 3 both are greater, so both will be present on the right hand side. If 1 is the root, हो सकता है 1 के बाद आपके पास 3 आ रहा हो. 3 and 2. If 2 is the root, 1 and 3, you can't interchange 3 and 1 because if you'll do so, then the tree won't be the binary search tree. If 3 is available at the root, both the elements are smaller. 1, 3, 1 and 2. No other possibility is there. So 5 binary search trees, these are the 5 possibilities. Apart from this, we do have the formula for this one. In order to calculate the number of binary search trees, what is the formula? Number of binary search trees with n elements will be 2n Cn divided by n plus 1. Substitute the value of n. N is given as 3, so this comes out to be 6C3 divided by 4. This means that 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 4. This is 6 into 5 into 4 factorial, 4 into 3 factorial. इसको मैंने क्यों elaborate नहीं किया because this is just the calculation. जैसे भी आपको ठीक लगती है, you can do that. 3 into 2 into 4. 6. This is cancelled out. 4 is cancelled out. So this comes out to be 5. 2n Cn divided by n plus 1. Yeah, that's the correct one. So answer is clearly the answer for this problem is 5. Next question. Yes. Next question. A binary search tree stores the value in the range of 37 to 573. Consider the following sequence of keys. 4 sequences are given to you. And they're saying that suppose the binary search tree has been unsuccessfully searched for key 273. This means that key is not found. But which of the above is the sequence list nodes in order which we could have encountered them in the search? इनमें से कौन सा sequence follow किया होगा in order to search for the element 273? But at the end, this is a case of unsuccessful search. Unsuccessful search means you have not found the element. See, again, easier approach क्या है कि आप tree construct कर लो, but obviously बात है कि it will be taking more time, right? So 81, first of all 81, after 81 it is going to 537. It's a binary search tree, right? So if it is going to the left subtree, then it can't go to the right subtree. If it is going to right subtree, तो किसी भी point पे ये left subtree में नहीं जा सकता. But the number that you are searching for 273, but the number is smaller than 573, so it will be going to the left. Left पे कौन सी key मिली? It got 102. But the required number is greater than 102, so it will be going to the right side. On the right side, we got 439. On the required number is smaller than 439, so it is going to the left side. It's 285. Now, but the number is 273 is smaller than 285, so it should go to the left side. But it is going where? It is going to the right side. 376 and then it is going to 305. It has followed this path. Is this the correct one? Is this the correct? अगर आपको एलिमेंट 273 सर्च करना है, ट्री तो ये बन गया, बाइनरी सर्च ट्री ये बन गया, but will you be following this path? We know that the required number is smaller than 273, so it has to go to the left side. But they are not giving the number, they are not providing the key for going to the left side, they are providing the key of the right subtree, which is not allowed. If you are searching for 273, then you need to go to the left side, so option A cannot be the, it is not the correct sequence. Similarly, check for the remaining 3 sequences and return the answer. Without constructing the tree, you can search 52 के बाद it is going to 97. Because the required number is 273, that is greater than 52, so go to the right side. This element is greater, 273 is greater than 121, 97, so it will go to the right side. On the right side, number, the key is smaller than the required number, so again it will go to the right side. Key is smaller than, key is required, key is greater than 195, so again going to the right side. Key is greater than 242, so again going to the right side. Key is smaller than 381, so need to go to the left side. But this is providing the key of the right element, so this is not allowed. C will be the answer. 3. 3 only. So this is another approach if you don't want to construct the tree. आपको मालूम है कि required element is smaller than this key element, so it needs to go to the left subtree, but it is going to right subtree. That's why this option is discarded. Right? Okay, Bhaskar is supporting option C. Let's see what is the problem with C. Is saying that 3 and 4. 4 को check करते हैं. Element is smaller than 550. Go to the left subtree. Element is greater than this element. So 550 के बाद it is going to the greater element 507. Right side, that's allowed. Required element is smaller than this element, going to the left subtree. Required element is smaller, going to, it should go to the left subtree, but it is going to the right subtree. So this is not allowed. 3 options. Options are A, B, C and D. Look at the options. These are the 4 sequences. So this is not allowed. So 4 is not allowed. Look at the third one. 142 is smaller than the required number. Go to the right side. 273 is greater. Go to the right side. 273 is smaller. Go to the left side. 273 is smaller. Go to the left side. 273 is smaller. Go to the left side. 273 is greater. Go to the right side. That's correct. So this is the correct sequence. They're saying that suppose the binary search tree has unsuccessfully searched for key, which of the above sequences list nodes in the order in which we could have encountered them in search? तो इनमें से कौन सा sequence possible है जो आपको मिला होगा? That is option 3 only. Sequence 3 only. 3 only means option D is the answer for this problem. Correct? Any doubt in this problem? Next question. It was common data question. So again, those 4 sequences are given to you. But here they are saying that which of the following statement is true? Read the statements one by one. 1, 2 and 4 are in order sequences of 3 binary search trees. In order sequences of 3 binary search trees. अगर in order sequences हैं, in order का मतलब क्या होता है? In order sequence of binary search tree means अब इन ऑर्डर में रूट एलिमेंट कहीं पे भी अवेलेबल हो सकता है, इस तरीके से आप सर्च नहीं कर सकते. यू नो वन प्रॉपर्टी दैट द इन ऑर्डर सीक्वेंस ऑफ बाइनरी सर्च ट्री, इन ऑर्डर सीक्वेंस of binary search tree is always an ascending order. Yes, always an ascending order. So in this case, they're saying that 1, 2, 4 are the in order sequences. Is this in the ascending order? ये ascending order है आपके पास. 81 के बाद 537 is allowed. 102, this is not allowed. This is not the ascending order. Not allowed in ascending order. 52, 97, 121, 195, 242, 381, 472. This is in the ascending order. पहली चीज आप यहीं पे ऑप्शन ए को एलिमिनेट कर सकते हो. दिस इज सेइंग दैट 1, 2 and 4 आर द इन ऑर्डर सीक्वेंसेस ऑफ बाइनरी सर्च ट्रीज. ये इन ऑर्डर सीक्वेंस नहीं है, सो ए कैन नॉट बी द आंसर. यू नीड नॉट टू वेस्ट टाइम on looking for the remaining two sequences. Next one is pre-order sequence of some binary search tree with 439 as the root. अगर 439 root है and this is the pre-order sequence, so in the pre-order sequence we know that root is the first element of the sequence. Root is the first element of the sequence. So they are saying that 439 is the root element. क्या 439 sequence 1 के beginning में present है? This is not available at the beginning of the sequence 1. If this sequence 1 is pre-order, this means that this is the pre-order for 81 as the root. Make sense? So this means that B is also incorrect. Let's look at option C. 2 is an in-order sequence of some binary search tree. ये binary search tree है, in-order sequence है. Definitely it's an in-order sequence because this is in the ascending order. So 2 is an in-order sequence of some binary search tree where 121 is the root and 52 is the leaf. So if it's the leaf, तो leaf कहाँ पे होगा? If 121 is the root, so leaf will be present at the beginning. This might be the root of the left subtree, leaf node of the left subtree. So yeah, that's correct. 4 is a post order sequence of some binary search tree with 149 as the root. If 149 is the root and they're saying that sequence 4 is the post order, this means that 149 should be present at the end, but at the end you are getting 270. So this means that if this is the post order sequence, तो root क्या होगी? Root will be 270. But here they are saying that if this is the post order, then the root must be 270. But they are saying that this is a post order for binary search tree with the root 149. So clearly option C is the correct one. See, this was asked in 2008. At that point of time, multiple select questions were not there. सिर्फ मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस होते थे, तो चारों ऑप्शंस में से एक ही करेक्ट है. बट इफ दे हैव टू फॉर्म अ मल्टी सेलेक्ट क्वेश्चन, तो हो सकता है जो प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन है और जो ये वाला क्वेश्चन है इन दोनों को मर्ज कर दें, या फिर यहाँ पे एक और स्टेटमेंट दे देंगे विद लाइक दिस इज द पोस्ट ऑर्डर सीक्वेंस ऑफ सम बाइनरी सर्च ट्री विद 270 एज अ रूट, देन दिस स्टेटमेंट इज करेक्ट. तो मल्टीपल सेलेक्ट क्वेश्चंस में बच्चे आपको सारी ऑप्शंस देखनी पड़ेंगी. आप सिर्फ एक आंसर मिलने के बाद, पहले क्या होता था, इफ यू आर कॉन्फिडेंट विद द ऑप्शन सी तो हम डी को कंसिडर ही नहीं करते थे. इफ मोर टाइम इज रिक्वायर्ड टू सॉल्व द ऑप्शन तो हम कंसिडर ही नहीं करते थे. बट नाउ यू हैव टू कंसिडर ईच एंड एवरी ऑप्शन. सो इज दिस क्लियर? सो दिस वॉज कॉमेंटेटर क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड इन 4 marks. This was the second part of the question. Next question. Easily you can return the answer for this problem. This is one of the easiest problem and we have discussed in detail as well. What will be the answer? A. Okay. They're saying that which of the following is true? The cost of searching an avial tree is theta of log n. average time complexity, worst case time complexity. AVL tree is nothing but that is balanced binary search tree. It's a balanced binary search tree. So obviously बात है कि आपके पास if n nodes are there, तो total number of levels कितने होंगे, height क्या होगी tree की, it will be log n. So the cost of searching any element, since it's a binary search tree, either you will be going to the left side or the right side when you will be going to the next level. So ultimately कितने elements के साथ comparison होगा with the log n elements, but that of binary search tree is order of n. This big O represents the worst case. Worst case complexity of binary search tree is order of n. We know that because in order to remove the worst case complexity of binary search tree, we are going for the concept of AVL tree. Okay, let me let me give the answer for this problem, and after that I'll discuss the strategy. Although I had discussed the strategy on the special class, we had the dedicated session on the preparation strategy. But वो मैंने session लिया था जब आपके पास 2 months थे, but now less than 2 months. In fact, 50 days से भी कम days रह गए. So I'll discuss that. Okay, so this seems to be the correct answer. But need to go through all the remaining options as well. The cost of searching an AVL is log n. That is fine. But that of a complete binary tree is n log n. If it is a complete binary tree, the number of levels कितने होंगे? Complete binary tree means if n nodes are there, all the levels are completely full. It's the balanced. So if it's the balanced, तो complexity क्या होनी चाहिए? Log n. But they are giving that it's n log n. So this is incorrect. There is a problem with the second part. First part is correct. Tree के बाद क्या पढ़ाएंगे? I'll be discussing the concepts of graph. I'll be discussing graph traversals. The cost of searching a binary search tree is, binary search tree में अगर आपको कोई भी element search करना है, it's order of log n. Worst case, big O represents the worst case complexity, but that will be n. But they are saying that worst case is log n. That is incorrect. और AVL की आपको n complexity given है, that is incorrect. Cost of searching an AVL tree is n log n, incorrect. So only option A is the correct one. So answer for this problem is option A. Is this clear? So these were the problems which were asked in GATE 2008. So I guess not tomorrow, because in from the trees I'll be covering the questions till 2001. 2001 से लेके 2020 तक के questions I had to discuss. So 2008 से लेके 20 तक के discuss हो गए. I had discussed these many questions, but 2001 से लेके 7 तक के अभी pending है. So let me cover those questions, and after that I'll be discussing the graph traversals. So I guess 2007 वाले questions हम कल वाले session से start करेंगे. So let me discuss the schedule in detail. कल शुरू नहीं होंगे सिद्धि विनायक. Okay, so YouTube पे जो हमारा schedule रहेगा, session का जो time है, that will be from 7 PM to 8:15 PM. And for the special class, which is free, anybody can access these sessions. It's from 9 PM to 10 PM. In this, I'm discussing the concepts of COA in detail, and today we'll be starting with cache memory. So this will be part 1. Those who want to learn the concept, जिनको भी confusion होती है कि tag bits कितनी होंगी, offset bits कितनी होंगी, so you can join the session from today. अगर आपने आज वाला session miss कर दिया, तो next 2 parts में you won't be able to cope up. So I'll suggest that don't miss today's session and join the session on time. Session is scheduled for 9 PM and this is free for everyone. Anybody can access. And those who are not following the special classes, to follow my special class, you can use the referral code. कोई भी special class जब आप join करोगे, फर्स्ट टाइम व्हेन यू विल बी अटेंडिंग एनी स्पेशल क्लास यू नीड टू अप्लाई द रेफरल कोड. इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं अप्लाई करने, जस्ट रेफरल कोड इज रिक्वायर्ड, सो यूज दिस रेफरल कोड. And on the YouTube, tomorrow I'll be discussing the questions on trees, PYQs on trees. कल वाले सेशन में I'll be taking the questions from the year 2007 and 2006. And उसके बाद I'm planning to take a lengthy session, PYQs on trees. Let's see कि कितने pending questions होंगे, remaining questions. एंड आफ्टर दैट बहुत हो गए ट्रीज के क्वेश्चंस. अगर फिर भी आपके कोई डाउट्स होंगे आई विल टेक दैट, अदरवाइज विल स्टार्ट विद द ग्राफ रिवर्सल्स फॉलोड बाय ग्राफ रिवर्सल्स. ऑलराइट, so this session is going to be very important. Don't miss this session if you are preparing for COA, and you can expect at least one question from cache memory. Because if I talk about the memory hierarchy, so we had discussed the concept of main memory and the secondary memory under operating systems. In COA, we will be talking about the cache memory. Okay, and one more query was there कि अब आपकी preparation strategy क्या होनी चाहिए. So what should be the preparation strategy? That is a very important question at this point of time. See, December is almost about to over. So approximately you have 1.5 month. So in that case, if you are covering the concepts, इस टाइम पे बच्चे आपके पास रिवीजन बहुत important है. You should have an effective strategy for revising the concepts. जब आप रिवीजन करते हो, 2 things are required. आप रिवीजन सिर्फ कॉन्सेप्ट्स की कर रहे हो. कुछ स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते, they open up their notes and just रिवाइजिंग द नोट्स. जो नोट्स में लिखा हुआ है, जो भी प्रैक्टिस प्रॉब्लम्स थी, जस्ट दे आर गोइंग थ्रू दैट एंड सॉल्विंग दोज मेनी प्रॉब्लम्स ओनली. दैट वॉन्ट हेल्प यू मच. इतना करने के बाद अगर आपके जो नोट्स हैं और जो भी आपने प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस किए थे अब तक, सिर्फ आपने वही क्वेश्चंस रिवाइज किए, तो आप 40 to 50 मार्क्स तक स्कोर कर सकते हो, बट नॉट मोर देन दैट. अगर इससे ज़्यादा स्कोर करना है तो आपको कुछ एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट्स डालने की ज़रूरत है. हाय हिमांशु, a schedule is written on the screen. Daily I am taking the YouTube session at 7 p.m. and special class mein we will be starting with a new topic today, that is cache memory, one of the very important topic from COA. Okay, now revision करने की हम बात कर रहे थे. If you are just revising the notes and solving the questions which are there in your notes, or solving questions which are there in the notes, so you can score maximum. अगर आपको बहुत अच्छे से अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, then you can score up to 40 to 50 marks. Extra efforts के लिए what is required? That's a good question. So along with this, अब ये टाइम बच्चे आपका नोट्स रिवाइज करने का नहीं है. अगर आपने अब तक नोट्स नहीं रिवाइज किए हैं तो आप टारगेट करो कि आपको 31st of December या फिर एट मैक्स फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ जनवरी तक यू नीड टू फिनिश ऑल योर नोट्स एंड जो भी आपको क्वेश्चंस आपने सॉल्व किए हुए, जस्ट कवर दैट. आफ्टर दैट यू शुड स्टार्ट attending the live quizzes, participate in the live quizzes, mock test दो, test series if you have joined, test series attend करो. और क्वेश्चन, लेट्स अज्यूम दैट आई हैव अटेम्प्टेड one test, और टेस्ट में आई गॉट सम x मार्क्स आउट ऑफ y. ओके, आई गॉट, दिस इज माई स्कोर. सो मुझे इसको यहीं पे नहीं छोड़ना है. यू नीड टू एनालाइज दैट वेयर यू गॉट स्टक. सबसे पहले आपको सब्जेक्ट वाइज टेस्ट अटेंड करने. यू नीड टू अटेम्प्ट द सब्जेक्ट वाइज टेस्ट, और सब्जेक्ट वाइज में से भी यू नीड टू अटेम्प्ट, इफ टॉपिक वाइज टेस्ट आर अवेलेबल, attempt the topic wise test. अगर कोई टॉपिक में से कुछ क्वेश्चंस ऐसे हैं जो आपको लगता है कि you were not able to solve during the test, so revise that topic. हर बार नोट्स को पढ़ते जा रहे हो, उनको मगअप कर रहे हो, इट्स ऑफ नो यूज. ओके, टॉपिक वाइज टेस्ट दो, देखो कि आप कौन सा क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट नहीं कर पाए, कौन सा क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट किया बट इट वॉज नॉट करेक्ट. इसका मतलब ये है कि आपके लॉजिक में कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम है. दिस मीन्स दैट दैट पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक रिक्वायर्स रिविजन. More practice is required. So you need to analyze that. Okay, you need to analyze your weak areas and accordingly you have to revise the concepts and try करो कि 15th of January तक आपके सारे topics revise हो जाए and after that mock tests पे focus करो. This is one approach. Yes, daily we are having the special classes. Ma'am, can you please give notes on tree? Yes, I will. I can give you the notes, but if you have the subscription. See, notes लेने के दो ही तरीके. Special classes जिन topics पे हुई है, you can download the PDFs. After every special class, हर special class जब भी आप किसी भी special class को open करते हो बच्चे, तो वहाँ पे option आती है आपके पास PDF download करने की. Okay, with ink and without ink. Without ink means जो मेरे पास already screen पे show हो रहा था. With ink means during the session whatever I have written with the solutions. Okay, but 100% syllabus के notes available नहीं होंगे special या YouTube पे. इसीलिए हमारे पास plus और iconic courses हैं. If you have the iconic subscription, then in that case you will be getting the notes for complete study material will be provided. प्लस के अंदर आपको नोट्स मिल जाएंगे, पीडीएफ्स मिल जाएंगी हर एक टॉपिक की, वॉट एवर इज देयर इन द syllabus. Alright, so to get the notes on any topic, you need to get the subscription. I'm not saying कि directly आप subscription के लिए चले जाओ, आप special classes attend करके देखो, you will get a flavor of the plus or the iconic classes. ओके, इट्स जस्ट लाइक जैसे आप ऑफलाइन सेंटर्स के लिए जाते हो, बहुत सारे ऑफलाइन सेंटर्स तो ऐसे जो डेमो क्लास देते नहीं है. सो ऑन द यूट्यूब एंड ऑन द स्पेशल क्लासेस इट्स जस्ट लाइक अ डेमो क्लास. इफ यू आर लाइकिंग द सेशंस, इफ यू आर लाइकिंग द कंटेंट, यू लाइक द वे ऑफ टीचिंग, देन यू कैन गो फॉर द सब्सक्रिप्शन. एंड अदर थिंग इज, अगर आपको अभी तक नहीं पता था कि किस तरीके से रिविजन करनी है, सो बेटर आइडिया इज गो फॉर द क्रैश कोर्स. Small duration plan is there, so just you have to spend 5 to 10,000 and with this you can see कि आपके पास 1.5 month में कम से कम 10 to 20 marks का difference आ जाएगा with by just joining the crash course. Because in the crash course we are sharing the tricks, we are discussing the different types of problems, everything will be discussed and the live quizzes will be taken. ओके, लाइव क्विजेस में बेनिफिट क्या होता है, जो भी क्वेश्चन है उसके अंदर हम थोड़े से क्वेश्चन में एक दो पॉइंट्स ऐड करके फ्रॉम वन क्वेश्चन वी कैन फॉर्म 3 to 4 more questions from the existing question itself. So this way it will help you to clear your concepts. Clear? Any other doubt? So those who have joined the session late, guys, schedule is already on the screen. Okay, so if you are in the second year and you are understanding the data structure, then in that case, instead of going for the crash course, you can go for 1.5 year subscription. Plus subscription 1.5 year की भी है. In that case, जितने भी आपके सेमेस्टर में सब्जेक्ट्स आएंगे, आपको सारे सब्जेक्ट्स के नोट्स भी मिल जाएंगे, सबके कॉन्सेप्ट्स भी क्लियर हो जाएंगे. सो सेकेंड ईयर में प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट करना इज द बेस्ट थिंग, बिकॉज थर्ड ईयर तक आते आते अगर आज से आप सीरियसली प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट करते हो विद अंडर द गाइडेंस ऑफ एन एजुकेटर, सो यू विल गेट 1 year, अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 1 year. क्योंकि थर्ड ईयर में अगर आप फरवरी में गेट का पेपर दोगे, 1 year and 1.5 month, तो इतने में आप बहुत अच्छे से प्रिपरेशन कर सकते हो. So if you want to follow the live sessions on YouTube, you can daily join the session from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And also you can join our Telegram group, that is Let's Crack ESE, because in that you will be getting the links of all the upcoming sessions. Okay? अगर किसी दिन off होगा या कुछ भी होगा, so you'll get to know in advance. Moreover, हर session के end पे मैं schedule discuss करती हूँ if we have to take a break for 1 or 2 days. So मैं आपको well in advance बताना शुरू कर देती हूँ. After 2 days we will be taking a break, something like that. And if you want to join the special classes, anybody, I'm repeating this point again, that anybody can join the special class. Just you need to apply the referral code, and that is displayed on the screen. So you can join today's special class on the cache memory. Today we will be having the first session on cache memory at 9 p.m. Any other query? फिर हम अपना favorite मंत्र शेयर करते हैं, मूल मंत्र for success. We know that today it is the age of competition and all the competitive exams are based on speed, accuracy and logic. So for this, you need to revise the concepts, and this requires speed, accuracy and logic requires constant practice from the very beginning. Books to buy, I won't suggest you to buy the books at this point of time if you are targeting on GATE 2021, and if you are targeting on targeting on GATE 2022 or 23. In that case, I'll suggest that don't rely on only one book. For different topics, I'll suggest different books. Okay? किसी भी एक बुक में बच्चे पूरा complete content हर टॉपिक बहुत अच्छे से given नहीं होता है. So I won't suggest कि आप एक ही बुक को एक्सप्लोर करो. जितनी ज़्यादा बुक्स एक्सप्लोर करोगे उतनी बेटर, उतनी ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स मिलेंगी और उतनी बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है. So those who are watching this session for the first time, you can join our Telegram group, that is Let's Crack GATE ESE, and for your convenience, the link of this Telegram group is given in the description box. To follow my special classes, some recorded sessions are already available on few subjects, like you can find the sessions on theory of computation, compiler design. On the special, you can find my sessions on theory of computation, data structures and programming, compiler design and कोआ. पाइपलाइनिंग बच्चे मैंने बहुत डिटेल में डिस्कस किया है, and that is again one of the very important topic from कोआ. So you can refer to that. To follow the special classes, my Unacademy profile link is given in the description box. And on the YouTube, I have covered the concepts of digital, operating systems, algorithms. Completely हर एक application covered नहीं है, but जो भी application लिए वो completely covered है. So 100% syllabus is not covered. Computer networks में just I have discussed the concept of subnetting. And apart from this, on the YouTube, we are having the sessions on data structures and programming. ये detail में है. And on the plus, you can find a complete course on algorithms, complete course on algorithms. So you can follow my profiling. To follow this course, you need to get the subscription. If you don't have the subscription, you can get the subscription, and to get the maximum discount, you can use this referral code to get maximum discount. My referral code is same as that of my first name, that is Shefali. And YouTube and the special classes are free. But to unlock the special classes, you may need to use the referral code. Okay. So if you have not subscribed the channel, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the notifications of new videos. And if you have any doubt, then you can write in the comment section. And please feel free to fill out the feedback form, and the link of the feedback form is given in the description box. And at the end, definitely if you like this video, click on the like button. Thank you guys. God bless you all. See you at 9 p.m. in the special class, in which we'll be starting with one of the very, very important and interesting topic.